Y'all pulled up on me, I would've seen y'all niggas 'cause I was outside.
Yo,
nah, this shit is bad. Oh my god, no. Y'all already know what it is. We going back to back because Maury posted another video. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I saw telling them now. Yeah, apparently things ain't looking too good between Justin and Hailey Bieber. Some John's coming out. It might there might be some problems in a relationship. Y'all know there be rocky Jones, you know what I'm saying? There be times where you be going through stuff, but yeah, I guess that time is now for them because it ain't looking too hot. So with that being said, obviously, Trilly, we gotta get in and know the context of what's going on. So without further ado, Trilly Talks Everything, Trilly Apps Everything. Let's get right into it. Like I said in the intro, double it. We got Maury up again. Share the love. We got Justin Bieber hates his wife. Of course, you guys want to watch the OG vid? Down in the description. First link. Share the love as always. And let's get right into it because I ain't gonna lie. Things ain't looking too hard. We gotta see what it is. Like, talk to me.
I hate my wife. Final boss. Justin said, nah, bro, don't touch.
Damn, he just blew her ass up. He said, this really ain't me though, bro. Yo, this coat right here, bro, this shit like 50,000. Yo, watch out. Like, yo, nah, what the fuck? Yo, why did you do this?
Man.
Y'all pulled up on me, I would've seen y'all niggas 'cause I was outside.
Yo, nah, this shit is bad. Oh my god, no. Yeah, nah, this is bad.
He really just shut the door on his wife? Like, what the unnecessary violence?
Ooh, I know that. Oh, I just know that shit is toxic.
Hey, yo, nah, alright. Now Justin's going way too far, bro. Now I'm beginning to understand why there's certain specific problems with Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber.
Oh my god, yeah, nah. This shit ain't looking good, but I'm wondering, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not on my parasocial tip, even though we on here for the team. I ain't gonna cap. But like, yo, I wonder what's really going on, cause like, yo, he's straight just blowing her off. Like, it's really looking like his bad works out here
In their marriage, because this is just like, damn, he's kind of low-key bullying her. Yeah, so this is just a random ass clip I saw on Twitter with the hashtag I hate my wife final boss, and I already know people are gonna be crying and whining in the comments. Oh my god, Maury, why are you laughing at this? Because it's fucking funny. I mean, good god, I don't support the mess.
Like, nah, obviously you don't want any toxic Jones to be going on within a relationship and in a marriage and all that shit, but these clips is just like, yo, these clips are out of pocket as hell. I can see like how out of context these shits would be. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, you laughing at these Jones, but like on a real sense, like, yo, what's going on?
Domestic disputes or violence, but Jesus Christ, some of these clips are insane. Listen, I know I can laugh at semi-dark stuff. I'm a nice guy though. Listen, don't take my humor and what I say online as, a conclusion of my character. Sometimes I laughed at messed up shit. I'm sorry. I apologize. Then here we have more TikTok slop pointing out the difference between the way Justin apparently has treated both his ex-girlfriend and his wife, the ex being Selena and the wife being Hailey. Boys again saying, bitch, why are you touching me? Like,
He said, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, like,
yo, this man does not want to be touched by her at all. I don't know what it is.
oh nah, they shit behind the scenes, ooh, they shit is bad. I'm already knowing.
But in his mind, he's like, girl, you know you don't do this at home, so why are you trying to do it outside in public? And she's just like, you know what, Justin? You're right. Let me stop the shenanigans. Let me stop the tomfoolery. I'm faking. This is for the photo.
I'm faking.
Wop. Let's go back to acting normal.
Nah, bro, I really just feel bad for Justin, like, because, bro, his whole, like, bro, this kid, bro, not even this kid, this nigga older than me, but, bro, like, basically, ever since he was a kid or whatever, like, he always been in the limelight, he always been on this fame shit, bro. I don't think this nigga's ever had a moment in his life where he's just been a normal motherfucker. Well, I guess I'm lying, because they did, like, find him off of him making, like, videos on, like, you know what I'm saying, like, social medias back in the day or whatever, but, like, yo, that was when he was, like, what, 9, 10? Bro, this fool like what, 20 something now, bro? Like almost like hitting 30 or some shit. No unk status or whatever. But like, Yeah, bro, he never had time. He probably just frustrated by all this media shit, and then he got to play the perfect PR in his relationship, and this shit probably toxic on the back end. So I ain't gonna lie, not to obviously justify this shit that he's doing, because it's fucked up. Like, you should obviously show courtesy to, you know, the love of babes, your wife who you married. I would hope that you love, but even still to that, like, yo, man, hopefully just it ain't no crazy shit.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah,
We're gonna
this
be seeing articles soon.
guy. I don't know, man. It's looking like he really doesn't like. What is up with these faces, man? Mans was out here tweaking like he was trying to smile, but he couldn't. He just couldn't force the smile, bro. He just had to look over to his left and be like, "Damn, why did I marry her?"
Nigga said, "Oh fuck!" Like,
It should have been Selena. It should have been her.
But you never get it right, so let's get it back. Watch my boy.
I mean, the way this kid was staring at her, bro. I'm telling you right now, as a man, when you look at
yeah,
a
this is really some Hollywood shit.
girl like that with a genuine smile, just blissful aura, bro, right? You're happy to be there. Like, this is your baby, your angel, your light. Then that's when you know when a guy really loves you. In contrast with Justin's wife in the later part of his life, and you could just see he's
I feel like just him as a person now, he might just feel fucking soulless, bro. Like, it might just like all the, like, you know, like just feelings he's had just in general is just gone, bro. He's been through too much fucking Hollywood bullshittery and goddamn weird shit going on.
not happy to be
Not
there.
to mention the whole shit with fucking P Diddy Dizzler. I already know. P slip and
Listen, this
slide.
could just be a moment where he's caught off guard, but there's just too many moments like this, right? Too many moments where he just, you know, he doesn't seem to have genuine desire for her. And obviously, this is armchair psychology. I don't have a PhD in body language or emotions or mental health or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, you know, as a layman, what I'm seeing in front of my eyes, please don't get pissed off at me. Bro, that is so cute, bro. Like, genuinely.
Am I like, yeah, I think I'm the asshole, bro. I swear, like, I just see this like shit and I'm just like, man, it's Hollywood. Obviously not to disrespect him, because clearly Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber, hella accolades, hella talented, like, and all that shit. I just, man, this Hollywood shit, it's not for me, man. Again, you know, y'all know Trilly, bro. All that clout shit and all that shit, like, I just think it's so fake. And
Speaking, bro, this is the type of love all men and women want. You know, that innocent, lovey-dovey, puppy love, the giddiness.
I mean, like, yeah, true. But at the same time, do I want this love? Because I ain't gonna lie, I think we have addressed, like, isn't Justin with Hailey right now? So I don't think it worked out in the end.
Butterflies in your stomach, the anticipation, you know, the desire, the longing for that other person, right? And then when you see them, it's just like the floodgates have opened, right? Unfortunately,
Yeah, no, I would agree. Like, obviously, you'd want to have these feelings when you're genuinely in love with someone. Just didn't last that long for them.
a lot of us either never get to really experience that, or if we do experience it, it's short-lived, quickly expires, and the world, as you age, just makes you cold and callous and numb. Hey, I may be speaking for myself. I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting here, but like,
That's what I
genuinely
was.
speaking,
That's what
bro,
I was saying for Justin. Like, yo, not even with the relationships, just all the other shit, the Hollywood shit, and all that other John you got to deal with too.
every
Stacked on
young
top of
boy, I'm pretty sure every young girl as well, you know, fantasizes about having this type of relationship, just live lifelong, eventually getting married, having kids.
Shit, everyone does. You don't even got to be just a kid or like young or whatever. Like, there are people obviously that are adults that wish to have like a loving and genuinely compassionate relationship. That would be fucking grand for everybody.
Kids, having a house on a, you know, by a lake or a farm, and raising your family with, you know, farm animals, and living holistically and shit, and, you know, just living happily ever after. Unfortunately, for most of us, that's just a fantasy. And despite the hundreds of millions of dollars that Justin Bieber had access to, that was a fantasy for him too. Like, it just goes to show you, yes, money can make you happy. It can, you know, put a temporary band-aid on your mental health, but ultimately it can't always get you what you want, which is desire.
Yeah, oh, that's true. I ain't gonna lie. Because obviously everybody always has that like argument, like, yo, can money buy happiness? I feel like in some senses, obviously, like Murray said, it can. Like, it's only gonna provide you temporary happiness though, because the only thing at the end of the day that can provide you happiness is like you, if you are just genuinely happy about your life and the standing that you are in your life, and just like just overall the things you've done. Like, Duh, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, obviously, money cannot buy like you not having regrets and like you making good memory. Well, it can buy that technically if you like go do like different stuff. But like, it cannot buy the cherishment of those memories and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, that's something you're gonna have to feel within yourself. And no matter how many dollars is in your fucking bank account, which is why I always say, yeah, Trilly loves a dollar. Trilly's the pocket watcher, but money at the end is just fucking paper. And the only reason I care about money is for the most important thing, my peoples and all that. The fam, gang. You already know. But like, yeah, like money at the end of the day is not gonna be able to fully buy your happiness. It's not something that's possible. Like,
from other people, or the willing participation in a relationship from someone you loved or thought you did. And listen, yes, I am multi-dimensional. I have knowledge about various types of topics. You know, people are so confused about my takes all the time. Listen, some things are jokes, which they often are. Don't take it that seriously. I know a lot of people are offended. They whine and cry about the things I say. Like, okay, shit, I guess we're beyond snowflake soft in the current year. Okay, I apologize. But, you know, when it comes to relationships, I know a thing or two, and you know, just the general psychology of, you know, interactions between people. It seems to me that Justin maybe was kind of, I don't know, and I hate to use this word, groomed into marrying Hailey. Maybe at
what gives you that interpretation?
first he thought this is something he really wanted to do, but keep in mind, you know, this guy Justin and Hailey, they've known each other since they were kids. So maybe, you know, as Hollywood celebrities and elites do, they kind of plan their kids' lives out, their marriages out, and who they're gonna carry on their progeny.
If that's the case, holy fuck, that Hollywood shit is cursed. See, this is exactly why I'll never be popping out to LA or California and shit like that. Yeah, nah, it is just
their bloodline with, right? This is nothing new. And Hailey, I suppose, was the most obvious choice for Justin Bieber, his father, and the Baldwin family, right? They're a huge, rich family in Hollywood as well. You guys are familiar with them as well. However, aside from all that, now here we had a recent performance of Justin Bieber, again, typically high or drunk on stage. Apparently, he was getting too high and he needed to be grounded. He needed someone to pull him back to the earth while he was performing.
to the earth.
So you can see my boy up there, he's feeling himself, he's feeling good, but the face that he's making right now is, damn, I'm too high. Like, I've been
He said, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'll smack this shit. Like, he said, dang. Like,
there before that scariness, that like, shit, I don't know if I'm gonna make it throughout the night.
That
Like this
shit.
right here.
Bro, that's how you know, like, bruh, especially like if you smoking like for the first time or whatever, when you get like paranoid as fuck high, like when you really start thinking about mad shit and give you anxiety, oh yeah, now you're smacked as fuck.
You don't want to be at.
Oh yeah, now he's cooked, bro. Holy shit. Like, it's not funny, but holy fuck.
Yes, sir. So, you know, she grabs his face, basically body language, telling him that it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. He then proceeds to flip her hand over, kisses her hand, and proceeds with the show.
Is that scissor? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga is smacked. Holy fuck. Bro, his eyes aren't even fucking open.
So yeah, I mean, listen, you know, Justin Bieber, he's obviously
Bro, bro, we gotta watch out for his mental, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, with Justin, he gotta get out of this Hollywood shit. He might just have to retire, like, early, bro, because he been in the game for mad long. I'm telling you, this shit, like, bro, this shit right here not cool for him.
going through a tough time. I've said this enough, like, it doesn't have to be stated again. This man needs to be in rehab, but I don't think rehab will help him, because ultimately rehab is just a band-aid on the issue. Justin being a drug addict or an alcoholic is just a symptom of the problem. It's not the root problem. I don't think in an ideal world he would want to be hooked on drugs. Nobody would. But we need to realize that if we dig deep enough into our psychology, we'll realize why we're trying to sedate ourselves with drugs, sex, alcohol.
It's just like that, because obviously within your current standing you're unhappy, so you're using things like this to remedy it. which is unfortunate. And obviously, the best case in that scenario is to mitigate, or not even mitigate. You just want to try your best, obviously, whatever problem it is, if it's possible to, like, you know what I'm saying, eliminate it and or mitigate it. If it's not possible to just straight up get rid of, you would want to do that in the best manner possible. But I'll tell you, for Justin, this is not that method.
It's because of the underlying issues, the trauma, the regret, the shame that we are trying to regret, that we are trying to numb. And unfortunately, you know, Justin, you know, it's just another victim of those types of lifelong casualties. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. You know, as usual, like I do, I hop from clip to clip, you know, dissecting different things based on the way I see them in my point of view. But always, if you feel free to air your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section about what you think about all this. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, everybody, stay safe out there.
No cat gang. Y'all already know what it is. Just like in the last one. Just like every time. Shout out Maury. That was Justin Bieber hates his wife. Obviously, if you guys want to watch the OG video without the TrillTalksEverything, everything. Down in the description, first link. Shirt all over Maury. Always. Shirt all over everybody who be watching. You already know. Shout out to the community. But yeah, final opinions and conjecture. Hopefully, hopefully the things within, like, you know what I'm saying, Justin and Hailey's relationship obviously do get better. I don't know if Justin's feeling some type of way, he's not satisfied in the relationship, or what's going on, but hopefully that can be figured out and solved, because obviously, if they are truly in love with each other, you would want love to prosper. Second to that is, yo, man, somebody got to check on Justin mental again, because I know that, again, the head's been saying this before, but, like, yeah, it's getting real bad, especially now he's been going through, I guess, this recent stint with what's the word to use for, like, drugs, the substances. Like, yeah, it seems he may be under some substances while you know what I'm saying, doing performances and such like that, and it may be even be like a reoccurring problem with this. He may be addicted, which is terrible, and obviously you'd want him to be able to get over that, because, you know, having a drug addiction, last time I checked, not so hot, not so koosh. I ain't gonna lie. But overall, what we do hope for is that Justin can obviously get better with all of this, and that obviously on the mental side of this, like, he can get into a better spot, because you don't want to see heads end up like this, man. Seriously, it is really unfortunate to see. But other than that, again, you already know. Shout out Maury, shirt of love, and I'm finna catch y'all on the flip, baby. Peace.
Thank you.